Even though it's called BroCode, it's for us, sis. With your host, BRichie.
What's up, bros and sis? It's your girl, BRichie, back with another episode of BroCode by BRichie. And today, I'm joined with a very special guest. We have Phorever here in studio with me.
What's poppin'?
He's getting ready to talk about everything he has going on, from his new music to everything that he has coming up with the 9 Mag too. So make sure y'all stay tuned, but y'all know how I start my show. It's time to get into this week's BroCode of the week, which is trends to the end / make it last forever. Let me get comfortable. The BroCode is, y'all know how everything is trending right now. We do shit for the trend, what's popping in the moment. I'm here to let y'all know. Y'all know BroCode ain't nothing but a play on words. Like, we're not doing trends. We have to be everlasting, make shit last forever. So whatever trend that you're following and into right now, make sure that it's something that you're passionate about as well, something that you love. So when a trend ends, you ain't trying to figure out what's next. Make it last forever, bros and sis. For more of this BroCode of the week, you can check out BroCodeByBRichie.com. For how you feel about that BroCode?
I feel you. It's real. It's necessary to have. I mean, I got a lot of BroCodes I live by.
Yeah, what's a BroCode that you live by? Give me one of them.
Well, you know everybody always say bros before hoes, right?
I don't. Cliche.
So like, that's not always true though. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes females be realer than niggas. So I'm just calling it out.
Yeah.
Like literally, like I had a lot of niggas that that did funny shit before. So, but so I can't 100% agree to that, but I always do believe in never leave my brothers hanging. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I always have my brothers back.
As you should.
I always come through. You know what I'm saying? It's like I am my brother's keeper, like type of vibe with me. You know
okay, so that's a BroCode that you live by. Your brother keeper.
Yeah, absolutely. Like
shout out to your brother. Yeah. That's my dog.
Yeah, my dog.
That's my dog.
Sure.
We have to get into everything Phorever has going on, from being a tattoo artist to being a music artist. First things first, when I say we, a lot of us know you from Black Ink, Chicago. How did you get into tattooing? What made you decide to pick up a needle and say, this is what I want to do?
I stumbled into tattooing. I wasn't trying to be a tattoo artist. You know what I mean? Before I was tattooing, I was customizing like shoes and stuff. I had a little contract with Nike that I was working. Once that ended, I was gonna start a clothing line, and in that same process, I ended up tattooing my brother on some random shit. You know what I'm saying? Can we curse on him?
Yes, go ahead, get it out.
So I had tattooed my brother on some random shit. It was on New Year's. We was bored on New Year's. I was at my homeboy house to do my tattoos.
I had to be real drunk.
We was just bored. We wasn't even drunk. We was just bored. But my brother, he played basketball, so he wanted tattoos. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, all right. My manager by me already customizing shoes and shirts at the time. I did one of my designs on his arm, and from there it was a domino effect. Like he played basketball, so everybody else saw it. They wanted tattoos. I didn't even know what I was doing at the time. You feel
Free
me?
promo.
You feel me? So, but it worked. So it made me pick up the pace fast, and I just transitioned. I always had clientele since high school, so I just transitioned everybody over to what I was doing. And this is what I'm on now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So it was always some form of art.
Always. That's why I like. Not to cut you off, but like even with like tattooing and doing music and painting, whatever it is. That's why I never consider myself like a rapper. Like it's more so like an artist. I'm just an artist because I'm like, I touch a little everything.
Yeah, you touching the questions before I can get to it. Like, what's your favorite form of art?
I would say music because, like, for me, like, tattooing is a service, you know what I mean? So, even when I was painting, it was still a service. So tattooing is more like it's therapeutic for me. I get it off my chest. And if you can connect with it, you connect with it, you know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? That's like my diary almost. Like, I always tell people, like, you want to know me, listen to the music. Even outside of the TV show, like, listen to the music. Like, that's why I've been at, you know what I mean, a lot, so.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah.
Everything can be on TV.
You know?
Speaking of TV, though, we got to get back to throwing the
Yeah.
questions everywhere. What was your biggest obstacle that you have faced doing reality TV?
I mean, just reality TV itself, like not having your privacy taken away is a lot alone. Like on
That's
every
a different way.
on
I'm sorry to cut
every
you off. That's what I'm like, oh,
on
you
every
said it in a
level.
different way. Like,
Yeah, on every level.
having your
like,
privacy
you
cut
know,
off, because that's
like,
exactly what it
yeah,
is.
it was like you can't go nowhere. Like that's the part that's still hard to adjust to. Like you can never really prepare yourself. You gotta like go through it. You know what I mean? Just that alone, honestly, it's like everything on every level from you know your friends, your family. You know what I'm saying? Everybody around you is like almost in what's the word? They almost like I don't want to say in danger, but it's more so like this. Like if you out with me, you know what I'm saying? People, let's say we was doing this interview in public, right? And people see us, they get easy. So you in harm's way. That's the word I'm looking for. But like somebody can take a picture of me and you right here, right? They just see me and you out. That shit can go to the blogs and some more shit because people don't even. It's like what the untrained eye don't see. They just automatically go.
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah, exactly. So just like little shit like that, it's like I put people in harm's way by accident. You know what I mean? So I have to sacrifice and live. I have to live with some of my friends only kick with me like if it's indoor or same with my family. Like my mom don't want to go out. She don't like the attention. Like it's like little things I have to just sacrifice and just accept. Like, all right, well, you know, this is my decision. I guess I gotta live with it. You know what I'm saying? But those are the things that for me still bother me. But I have to, you know, understand why. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so you still adjusting, sounds like, as far as with the family and friends dynamic of it. But don't beat yourself up, because it sounds like you're being a little hard on yourself.
No, it's bittersweet. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of shit that come with it. You know what I mean? That you just can't get away from. It's just like fuck, you know.
That's understandable.
But you gotta live your life. You know what I mean? Like fuck it is what it is. I'm outside. Yeah, it's me, motherfucker. Like you know. But it don't even be the ones that say something to you. It be the ones that be way in the corner see you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I like literally I could walk in any room and I could feel the energy right away. Like I know body language. I know it all. Like people be trying to act like they on their phone recording, like weird like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's
weirdo,
the worst.
Like weirdo.
That's the worst, y'all. Look, that's the
literally,
worst, y'all.
I'm talking about. Yeah, it's just funny.
That's creeped out. From the biggest obstacle to the biggest blessing that you've gotten from doing reality TV.
The biggest blessing, I would say, two things. The biggest blessing was to, I feel like, outside of connecting with people, I feel like to do something different for Chicago, you know what I mean? Put a different a light on Chicago outside of everything that's going on, you know what I'm saying, that's negative, you know what I mean, that we see daily, hear about, and everybody else in the rest of the world. So I feel like having that platform, you know what I'm saying, like we did, was able to make people want to come to Chicago and visit more, even if they only just knew us. That's cool. At least
No, it's not cool.
I'm saying at least they can say they was there. They like, man, we got somebody that we connected to, so we feel safe when we go to Chicago. Then they know we ain't gonna send them out. We tell them where to go.
A safe landmark for them.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because you have some people like, oh, I want to go see Stir. Like, yeah, y'all saying it because it sounds cool, but like. And realistically, it's not nearly nothing to laugh or play about. It's not it's not trendy. No. That's that trendy stuff. Like, Like it sounds cool until you go your ass over there and get smoked. On some shit, you know what I'm saying? Trying
get
to
robbed
cool.
and everything.
Yeah, like you know. But that's I try to tell people like that's just it's like it's different parts. Like Chicago's still a beautiful place. It's
absolutely
beautiful people, everything. Like some of the best food, everything. You know, but you know, it's like if you're looking for something, you go find it. That's how I feel. Like once you know how to move, it's just
you gotta be aware of your surroundings at all times.
You know what I'm saying? But back to connecting with the people, like that's a big thing too, because you know you don't know how impactful you really are. You know what I mean? So from I mean, it could be your lowest point, and somebody can connect at your lowest point. Man, bro, I was going through that same thing, man. They look at me like the voice, you know what I'm saying? To give
not
them.
you, Dirk.
No, I'm saying like for on a mental health.
Yes,
side,
I was just ready to tell you.
They look at me like man, they take my word. It's like I don't even got the answers. I tell them I don't even have the answers for you, but this is what I did. You know what I'm saying? So that I guess like having somebody to vent to, like myself, they took it as that, like man, you know, that's the big brother I'm gonna connect to. You know what I'm saying? So even with the music, like just having people from all over the fucking world, you know what I'm saying, stream my shit. You know what I mean? People people want to come from Chicago from all the way from the other side of the world and get tattooed. I think I tattooed somebody that was from, where did they come from? Was it London? Not London, it was London. Yeah.
I would say, because I know you booked and busy now.
Yeah, man. I lighten up my schedule a little bit now because, you know, I'm a new father and all that, so.
Right. We got to get into that as well. Like, we seen on the show that you were welcome into fatherhood. How has that journey been for you so far?
A blessing in disguise, I tell you that. A blessing in disguise, you know.
they say we all mistakes, but we here now. We here now.
It was a blessing in disguise, but man, I love my dude, man. That's my homie. So, you know, I guess for me, I was a little nervous because my father wasn't in my life, so I never really had got to, you know, get the advice or see the way things were supposed to be done from his point of view. Had to just take it from my mom and, you know, my uncles and, you know, things like that. But for me, I just knew I didn't want my child to feel nothing I went through. So
I talk about it all the time. Childhood trauma is real in
thing.
adult life.
It's a thing. It still bothers me. You know
that's why I say it's real in our everyday life still being adult.
That was my thing. When I knew my pops sent me off one time, he told me he was picking me up, never came. That was my motivation. Like, I was at the door, kid at the door with the bags packed, never showed up. From that day on, I was just like, you know what, he gonna regret it. Like, you know, and I was doing that was my fuel and my fire though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
like,
you was a kid. That's fucked up.
Yeah, for sure. But I felt it young, and I was like motivated about it. But it broke me down once you realize like I did all that just for a person who never cared, gave a fuck anyway. But I always look at it like this, like who I would have been if he was around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't have been.
Thank God. You know, thank God for the journey.